Hey everyone, welcome to day one of this training. I wanted to do just the basics and kind of flow you through everything of Pic Monkey because it can be very confusing. So what you want to do first is go to picmonkey.com, and remember you can only use a computer for this. You cannot use your phone, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, so this is the beginning screen when you get to it. And I normally only use the design or the collage sections. I never really use edit or touch up, but touch up is if you want to touch up your photos, and edit, you can edit photos that you've already done or regular photos that you have. So let's just go to design. That's normally what I use. I normally use just the square for regular pictures that I want to use for promotion or just add words to. And I use the Facebook cover a lot for my background photos. So let's go to that. And so on the left side, you will see all these different things. You can rotate it, you can do background colors, canvas color is what I normally use, and you can just change the background and just make sure you press apply. And then what I normally use is text. I always use the text to add different text. Everything that you see with this crown next to it, that is for the upgraded version of Pic Monkey. So if you are not paying for the upgraded version, you cannot use those ones. So let's just pick one. You just pick one, you add text, and just type what you want to type in there. And I spelled it wrong. So on the side right here, it'll always come up with this box right here. You can change the colors of the text. You can make it bold. You can change the size. And you can move this around to incorporate that size you changed it to. And then you can also move it around like that. And if you have a text you've already put on here and you decide you don't like it and you want to change it, you can just click on it and click on a different one and it'll immediately change it like that too. So that's the text. Overlays, I usually use this too for adding different symbols. I love arrows. I love adding arrows to things. You can change the color on these too. You can change the size, make it big, big, small. Again, anything you want to add, you can always change the size of it. You can change the colors of them. These boxes will always pop up for you to make it easier for you. So that's that. If you want to change the appearance of your background, you want to go to this little wand over here. I normally don't use this too often. Sometimes I do. You can change edges like that to make it look dark. And these little boxes right here pop up. So you can always change the color, the intensity of it, size of it, all of that. And you just want to always make sure you press apply so it stays. So those are those two if you want to change your background. And you can just mess around. Textures, you can change the textures of it. You can have a wall in the back. That. Water effects, I really like these. I think they're really cool. So you just want to really mess around with it, and I mean, these are just the basics of it, which can be really confusing anyway, so I really wanted to walk you through that. So when you do something like this, you add text, arrows. We'll get into pictures a little bit tomorrow. You can go up here and you can press save, or you can share it to your social media. I just press save and just save it to my computer. So when you press save, it'll come up here. You want to title it what you want and save to computer, and it'll save right to your computer. So what I want you guys to do today is I want you to go through Pic Monkey, go through all the basics, get a little familiar with it. I want you to add a background color. I want you to add text, and I want you to add a couple different sized arrows or any object you want to add, and post it to our group so I can see that you guys have done this.